Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special edition of Michael Miner's WWE Money in the Bank 2014 prediction show for June 28th, 2014. As you guys can see, I don't have the logos up. I is out going garage sailing and all that kind of deal. Didn't do too much stuff. But I want to thank this one viewer that is joining us. Later on, sometime I hope possibly later on we might have some pop-in guests. People maybe possibly from the Destroying Kayfabe or from the PWF is War. We don't know if they're going to pop in yet, but we already got one prediction from Haley saying Seth Rollins is going to win the briefcase match. So, Haley, I did that for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have here with me tonight some guests and two of my colleagues that have joined me for my shows. First off, he joined me last night for WWE Friday Night SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, Thomas McCurry, a.k.a. Flame Sword Master 17. Say hello to the fans.
What's up, everybody?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and my colleague that didn't join us last night because he is up there in good old North Carolina. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he is from the Wrestling Guru Society, the Wrestling Renegades 2, and the owner of the DMG Nation. We might have the DMG Nation himself, Mr. Death Metal God 306 might pop in here in a little bit. I don't know. We'll find out. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, he is Mr. Will Ferrell #1 himself. Scott Casey Gale, say hello to the fans.
Hello, fans.
All right, and ladies and gentlemen, he is the GFW Wrestling Fan Zone owner and the commissioner of the show. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys know, he helped me out last night with a little invasion of a show that I just invaded last night. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, he is here with us tonight. Not Flatback Greasy, not anybody from the wrestling, not anybody from the Hearts of Spades or the WWE Slam Zone. They are all kicked out of the show. They are not here. The studio is all locked up. All 4 of our studios are locked up, so they do not get in and try to invade the shows tonight. So we are going to be here doing our show here tonight after Mr. Billy Bob, that doesn't know the name of the WWE superstars. I couldn't even do his prediction right because I'm the champion at it. So, ladies and gentlemen, Travis Neely, say hello to the fans.
What's up, everybody? Your owner is here, Travis Neely of the GFW Wrestling Fan Zone, Global Force Wrestling. And yeah, hey, Billy Bob, yeah, your stupid little Money in the Bank prediction show, it was kind of stupid. You couldn't get nothing right, and your NXT review was awful.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see on my screen, this is the poster for Money in the Bank live on pay-per-view. It's going to be on the WWE Network and other TV providers like Time Warner Cable and the other providers, not DirecTV and not Dish Network, because they are no longer going to be hosting shows. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the poster. We're going to get into our very first match on the card. We have for the WWE Tag Team Championships, as you guys can see at the top corner here of the match, we have the Usos taking on the Wyatt family of Eric Rowan and Luke Harper of the Wyatt family. This match, I pretty much finally knew it was going to be predicted. I knew this was going to be put on the pay-per-view, but pretty much, my first pick to win this match is going to be the Wyatt family is going to win this and become the new tag team champions. Thomas McCurry, who do you predict to win the tag team titles?
Usos.
Alrighty. Scott, who do you think is going to win the WWE tag team title match?
The Wyatt family.
All right, and Travis Neely, what is your prediction for this match?
The Wyatt family walking out of Money in the Bank as new WWE Tag Team Champions.
Okay, we should go get you the next match. I don't know what's the next match. Hi, I'm Billy Bob. I don't know what the next match is. But yeah, get the hell out of here. You suck. All right, next match. We have the WWE Money in the Bank briefcase match. This here, Bad News Barrett that was injured on Friday Night SmackDown. We don't know yet. I have to go to WWE.com to check see if there's any more updates on Wade Barrett, Bad News Barrett, if he's going to be joining the match or not. But we will still get our prediction if he does stay with us. We have Kofi Kingston, Rob Van Dam, Dolph Ziggler, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, Bad News Barrett, and Jack Swagger. Don't forget, Jack Swagger, Dolph Ziggler, and RVD are the two men that have held the Money in the Bank briefcase and successfully cashed it in, because we had Jack Swagger cashed in the Money in the Bank for the world title, and so did these two. But these three, Kofi Kingston, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose, Kofi's been in some of the Money in the Bank briefcase matches, but Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, these are their first ever Money in the Bank briefcase matches. They've never been into one. Now they're going to get into one. My big pick that's going to win this, I'm going to go with my friend Haley Immis. It's going to be Seth Rollins to win the Money in the Bank briefcase. So I'm going to be picking Seth Rollins. Thomas, who do you think will win the Money in the Bank briefcase match?
Dean Ambrose.
All right. Scott, who do you predict to win the Money in the Bank briefcase match?
Bad News Barrett, if he's still in it. If he's not in it, then I pick Seth Rollins.
All right, so that would be your replacement if Bad News Barrett doesn't get put in.
Yeah.
Travis Neely, who do you predict to win this, and who would your replacement if you would have picked Bad News Barrett if he does not somehow get put in the match?
Well, my first pick prediction for the match will be Bad News Barrett. Got some bad news for everybody. Hopefully he gets in there and wins the briefcase. But my replacement pick would have to go to Kofi Kingston.
All righty, that's a really good pick. Now we're going to get into our next match. It is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. First time ever that the two belts will be put up in a Money in the Bank match. We have the participants of Kane, the WWE United States Champion Sheamus, Alberto Del Rio, Antonio Cesaro, Roman Reigns, John Cena, Randy Orton, and Bray Wyatt. Now, Randy Orton, John Cena, Alberto Del Rio, Sheamus, and Kane have held the world title. So pretty much these three here, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns, and Antonio Cesaro, their first ever in a Money in the Bank World Heavyweight title match. If I were to choose to win this, I'm going to go more with Bray Wyatt. If Bray Wyatt doesn't win, I'm going to go with my boy Roman Reigns to win it. So my picks are going to be either Bray Wyatt or Roman Reigns. So, Thomas, who do you predict to win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match?
Roman Reigns.
All right. Scotty, who do you predict to win the WWE World Heavyweight title ladder match?
Earth to Scotty. I'll be back.
Scotty, it's your turn, bud.
Bradley's pure occupied. Distracted.
Well, we're gonna go over to Travis. I think Scotty's having some internet issues, so that's okay. because he's up in North Carolina. Travis, who do you predict to win the WWE World Heavyweight Title match?
My prediction is Bray Wyatt to win the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. The Wyatts walk out with all the gold.
All right, now Scotty has joined back us in with us. Who do you predict to win the world title, Scotty?
Well, John Cena, because he's supposed to face Brock Lesnar and lose it to him at SummerSlam.
Alrighty, as you guys know, it's pretty much a spoiler, but alrighty. Our next match is for the WWE Divas Championship. We had Paige defending her WWE Divas title against the beautiful Naomi, but we might have Cameron at ringside that might have a little, somewhat of an interference in the match. So yeah, but we're gonna go over to Scotty. Thomas stepped out of the show for to get something. Scotty, who do you predict to win the WWE Divas title match?
Paige.
All right, Travis, who do you predict to win the WWE Divas title match?
Well, I'll tell you my prediction in the little scenario that the scenario could happen. I predict that.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello
That
there.
was my sister. Yeah, that was my sister.
Alright, go ahead.
What's up?
What's up?
Yeah. Hi.
But yeah, Michael. Anyway, what I was saying is I'm going to give my prediction, and then I'm going to give my prediction on the scenario that I think would happen. My prediction: Paige will retain the title, and also I think Cameron is the one that's going to cost Naomi the match, is for Paige to retain. And I see at Battleground that this could lead to a triple threat match come Battleground for Naomi, Cameron, and Paige for the title.
All right, that is a really good pick. I apologize that I took the pictures off. There was not other pictures for the next two matches that are going to happen at WWE Money in the Bank. The first one that's been added to the Money in the Bank show is going to be Layla versus Summer Rae with Fandango as a special guest referee. And as of what Travis told me, that Layla said something on Twitter that she wants this in a dance contest. To me, this dance contest is going to be just boring and pathetic. To me, this one's going to be a shocker to everybody, but I ain't going to pick nobody to win this. I mean, to me, if I were to pick it, if it's just a regular match, I would pick Layla to Summer Rae to win this match. But with this now, some possibly going to be a dance-off. No, not my thing. Scotty, who do you predict to win this match?
Nobody. I'm not gonna even probably watch this match or this contest.
Either. If they put it on the pre-show, then okay, that's good. It's something to entertain the fans until the live show itself. Travis, your prediction on this match?
I'm going to go with Summer Rae on this one, because I really think they, she might get mad at Layla. It might not even be a match. It could be like a no DQ match. I mean, it could be a DQ or whatever, but my pick will go to Summer Rae because she's the heel.
All right, and then our next match that has been added to the card, it is going to be Alexander Rusev versus Big E. I hope this feud would keep going into Battleground. But if I were to pick, I'm going to go with Big E to win this match. Because one reason why I want this match to keep going is if they keep this feud going through, I would like to see a flag match, an ordinary flag match between Alexander Rusev and Big E for the grudge match at Battleground. There's your Battleground. It'd be Team USA against Team Russia. It would be a really good match to see. So, Scotty, who do you predict to win Rusev versus Big E?
I would say Rusev.
Alrighty. Travis, who do you predict to win this match?
I'm going with Big E.
Yeah, I think so too. I think to me, if they can keep this feud between these two going, I mean, just think of the stuff that they would do for the show itself. I mean, it'd be really really awesome to see it actually happen. But yeah, I would like to see this keep happening at into Battleground, and have an ordinary flag match. But yeah, that'd be something good to see. So I think that is pretty much it. I apologize that we couldn't get anybody else on here to join us for the show. But next time we will have our guests here. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's the DMG Nation man himself, Death Metal God 306. Hello, sir. Welcome to the show. All right. What we'll do now is we'll go back through the matches.
Giving Kano an interview.
Oh, that's really cool. That's a really cool thing to do.
I heard you were to give him an interview.
Yeah, I want to see if he will send me a message to let me know when he wants to do it. And
Don't make it private. Don't make it private.
The young man himself. But all right, we're gonna go back to the matches that you missed, and we'll let you get your predictions on who you think will win the matches. Well, actually, we'll go by the pictures. We have the tag team title match. It's going to be the team of the Usos, the tag team champions, against the Wyatts. Who would you predict to win the match?
What? I did one with Charlie Wolfreich, but for the match that you just gave me, I would have to say the Wyatts.
Alrighty. And then our next match is the Money in the Bank briefcase. Who would you predict to win this one?
Dean Ambrose.
Ooh, Dean Ambrose. All right. As we know, we don't know much about Bad News Barrett on his injury that he popped his shoulder during the match with his dumbass at the end. But our next match is the WWE World Heavyweight title. Who would you predict to win the match?
Roman Reigns.
Oh, yes. I would love to see him win it, or either Bad News or either Bray Wyatt. I mean, the Wyatt family would be a shocker to everybody. Be like, oh my God, this was supposed to be a spoiler that the Super Athena was supposed to go into SummerSlam against Numbnuts himself, Brock Lesnar. But if this would happen, if Bray Wyatt...
Let's... Brock Lesnar is the fucking man, yeah! Better F you.
But to me, here's the shocker. If Bray Wyatt wins this, this will shock the living hell out of everybody. The whole arena would pop like crazy. I mean, they would be saying he's got the whole world in his hand, and then Triple H will be like, oh shit, what the hell am I going to do now? Bray Wyatt's the champion. We got the whole entire Wyatt family has the gold, has the power. How in the hell are we going to try to get the belt away from them? I mean, that would be a big, huge pop, and it would shock the whole entire world. Like, my mouth would drop if that happened. I'd be crazy. All right, then we got the Divas title match with Miss Paige as the Divas champion against Naomi. Who you predict to win that match?
I would have to predict Paige. Yeah!
All right, and we won't talk about the shitty match that we possibly might have a dance contest between Layla and Summer Rae. I know you don't want to predict any of that match because it's the most dumbest match that's going to happen if they do. If it comes a normal match, I can see Summer Rae, but who would you like to see win that?
Right, Kano Doom's here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Michael, you forgot one match you didn't mention, and that's Goldust and Stardust versus Ray Baxel.
Oh yeah, that match.
No, I'm predicting Ray Faxel. Yeah.
All right. And ladies and gentlemen, we just had another guest popped up. He is the man of the hour. He does a lot of animation kind of stuff. Go check out his channel. It is Kano Doom. You're a really great YouTuber. But sir, welcome to the show.
Well, I am glad to be I'm glad to be participating in this hangout. To be honest with you all.
To be honest, Kano Doom, this is like a wrestling prediction show. We're predicting our thoughts on our opinions on the Money in the Bank pay-per-view that's going to be happening. I mean, it's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah.
It should be the 29th on your day, so you will be watching it later tonight on your end. But if you were, here's the matches. We have the WWE Tag Team Title match of the Usos taking on against the Wyatt family of Eric Rowan and Luke Harper. Who would you predict to win the Tag Team Title match?
Kano Doom?
I don't know. To be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of a wrestling fan. To be honest with you, I'm not big. I don't know which one I should predict it.
Well,
no biggie. You know.
Yeah. Like that one.
Your opinion. But yeah.
Hey, Michael,
what's up?
I do want to put my prediction in for that match I just talked about with Goldust and Stardust versus Ray Baxel. I want to see Ray Baxel win this match because this Stardust character for Cody Rhodes is bullcrap.
Well, if you guys don't know, but over at the WWE forum, if you guys go check out the WWE forum, it's a great website. Sign up to that website. They have PlayStation 3 tournaments or shows that go on, Xbox 360 shows, and that kind of deal. But in the sports book, now here's a shocker. Over 40 people picked Stardust and Goldust to win this match.
Wow.
Against Rybaxel. To me, I put $50 on Rybaxel to win it all. I mean, if Goldust and Stardust win this match, oh God, just think of how much stupidity I don't want to watch again.
that's the one thing I'm thinking. That is the last I want to see right now.
But yeah, that is pretty much it for the WWE Money in the Bank prediction show. Stay tuned tomorrow night after the show. We will be doing the review show. We will have our guest here with us tonight. Possibly might have some people from Destroying Kayfabe. PWF is War. We might have Death Metal God 306 with us if he watches the pay-per-view. But yeah, we'll still have our colleague with us that night. Also, just want to say congratulations to the United States for advancing into the knockout rounds. They will be facing off against Belgium, I think. Belgium's their next opponent.
Well, they took
And
on Germany. They might get a chance against Belgium. What do you think, Eldon? Who's going to win, United States or Belgium?
I can't decide. I'm really undecided which one are they gonna go for. It's really unpredictable. What's it gonna be? Hey, I'm undecided. I'm leaving you all who's gonna win.
Yeah, this room's hot.
Yeah, to me, well, before we leave, we could talk a little bit about the World Cup. The slot of 16 has all been filled up. It's going to be a really great soccer games that are going to be coming up next week.
Who the U.S. plays?
What is the U.S. playing?
I think July is when it all starts. But I cannot wait to see a lot of good stuff happening in the month of
Who does the U.S. play?
USA is going to be playing against Belgium because they are the winners of the H group, and the winner of the H group has to face the U.S. But it sucks for me. I wanted to see, well, I know the United States, I wanted to see them advance. But if it wasn't for Portugal, thank you so much, or Guan, or whoever it was, thank you so much for trying to get the United States advance. I'm sorry that you guys didn't make it into the knockout of 16, but you guys had a great show between Portugal and Guan. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen, for WWE Money in the Bank prediction show. Stay tuned later on today. I will be doing.
Before we do that, I would like to add something. You say you're gonna interview me after this one. I thought you might want to do that after that.
Oh, you know what? I think we'll do that. To me, I will hold this show off until tomorrow. But ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned after the show. I will be bringing back in Death Metal God 306 and Kano Boom. I'm going to be interviewing Kano Boom. I'm going to get.
You incorrectly spelled out Kano Doom, actually.
Kano. Okay, Kano Boom. Sorry, I apologize for that. But stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to do an awesome interview with this young sir. He's going to give us his life when he first started YouTube, when he got into animations, into the cool stuff that's out there in the U.S. and all over the world. We'll get those kind of deals and that kind of stuff. So stay tuned after this show. We will be doing an interview with this young sir. So thank you guys so much for watching the WWE Money in the Bank prediction show. I am Michael Meyer, DMG, Kano Boom,
Kano Doom, sorry.
Sorry, it's all right. Scott Casey Gale and Travis Neely, thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Good day, and I'll see you guys here in a few bits. Peace. Bitches.
See you later.
Peace out.